What's up, every? What's up, every? What's up? What's up? What's up, every? What's up, every? Na, 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 na. It's time to play more Battle Network 6, so get out your Game Boys, or I mean get on Tango, because it's time for us to play LDR Peach! See my eyes going back and forth, yeah. It might get annoying if you keep seeing my guts. You keep seeing my eyes go back and forth. Yeah, back and forth. It's okay though, cause I'll change it later. Yeah. Just don't worry about it, cause for now we're going to play Star Force. I mean, sorry, we're playing Battle Network. Yeah. I'm about to say something fiery. Say something fiery. It's I can't actually find the words to say the hot take. For some reason, my brain is blank. That's blanker than that whiteboard that I never purchased. Hope you guys are doing well this evening. We have to play some LDR patch, because there's a tournament this weekend. It's a wrap. That's what I tell you. Time to go. Y'all didn't know about this. It's time to get a flow diss. Who we dissing today? Miss. Who? Mrs. Huh? What? Mrs. TheSqueakerNerd. Or that's actually technically wrong. I think Mrs. implies marriage. But we know none of us here. Except for Werewolf. Werewolf is doing good for himself. Oh, and my brother too. But y'all know you all. We all know anyone here watching today is. Okay, I'm not gonna. I'm fairly kind of on the stupid side. I'll try to change it. I meant that's the thing I was forgetting. I told myself before I start stream, you say you're gonna do something. What did you forget? Okay. Nothing. Alright. Nothing. But you're very certain because you did. You did though. Hello Fortus. How you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, that's what I was supposed to do. I remember now. There were two things actually that I was supposed to do before starting a stream, but I did not. It completely went blank once again, just like that that whiteboard I never purchased. What is up, Scarf Mars Des? How are you? Also, congratulations for making a stream today. Congratulations. Doing all right. I was kind of tired today, but I think it's because I tend to drink water a lot, but there was a moment in time where I was not able to drink water because I ran out of water, and it was hot, and I was at work, and I was outside for a good period of time. So I was hurting for a little bit, but I feel better now after having some dinner, watching Apothecary Diaries, my little show going. I could say I could be a little girl again. Gosh darn. I wonder if I've ever watched, now I think about it, because I grew up around my brothers a lot. And not that, I feel like that's probably what influenced what was on the television. And I just wonder if I have ever watched another Shogo type anime. Because growing up with my brothers, just watching Shonen, Dragon Ball, boom boom pow, choo choo choo, monkey, and you know, I don't know why that came to mind. Mostly because someone said monkey today, and that made me think of Frieza. But yeah. Just Yu Yu Hakusho with Rurouni Kenshin, even though that one is less likely of a shonen, but definitely Dragon Ball, Yu Yu Hakusho were definitely one of those shonen. And Naruto, my boy Naruto, Bleach, all of those anime were shonens. So it made me wonder, because I have found a shogo, which I guess is like, you know, the female variant of it. I was like, have I ever watched another one like that before? And maybe that's the reason why I'm enjoying it so much, because it just maybe appeals to that stupid rosy tinted eyed side of me. But anyways, you guys don't know what I'm talking about. Let's get into me talking to a majority male or born as male audience over here talking about my hair. Okay, I'm sorry guys. Let us get okay. And you just have to be okay with my eyes going back and forth so fast, because I have the threshold at a certain point. But I'm gonna change it, don't worry. It's okay. Let's go ahead and get to the games, because we don't need to build anything. All we need to do is start this. My person is absent. So once again, if you guys don't know, we are here because this weekend is LDR tournament, LDR Pass tournament. Details are in the description of this stream. There's a sign up sheet, which if you can't play, there's still a link to his Twitch channel there. We have a good time every time we watch the tournament, so feel free to check it out so that you can join and watch the festivities. Aside from that though, there's the chip list also in the the description of this stream, mostly because of the fact that it is your turn to decide what I bring into the tournament. If you guys are able to win in a bout of destruction, a bout of two samurai clashing together, their battle chips. Not literally, at least on the first half for some reason. If you win a lot of these encounters, I will call them, you basically you will have to actually battle me in the net battle to actually change a chip or so. I give it 3 tries. If you win 3 times in a row, and the battle is a surprise as far as like how you go about doing this stuff. So what you guys need to do basically, also I forgot to post the how to tutorial to change your guys' avatars. Basically it goes crazy. Oh, it was your first time, Mars, doing LDR. How was it? Did you play it in Gregor or Falazar or both? How dare? I mean, there's only one right answer. I'm just kidding, but never tried it? Do you have Legacy Collection on PC? Fortis. What does Fortis remind me of? Oh, Mortis. I need to get that as a sound bite. Gregor all the way. Let's go. We know what it is like around here in these parts. You do? Very good. Well, if you ever want to check it out, definitely do so. Basically, the point of LDR is to make all chips palatable to your taste buds. Basically, to have them all be applicable and battle, to be useful in some way, shape, or form. And he has done so very well. That still doesn't really make certain chips popular, but what he tries to do is he basically leaves the strong chips alone. He brings all the other lower side chips up. So I can bring in stuff like my boy Airshot to the equation. Or Spreader, or I even have my own Spreader chip because he gives prizes to, basically. Okay. Basically he gives prizes whenever people win. They get the chance to have their own chip of the game. If they get second place, they get a cameo chip, which is just the chip is left alone, and then but you get to have a name cameo on the chip itself. Name comes from an old joke from server. Everyone added us to their names because Among Us was hot. That's also Forte, right? Who's Forte though? Rockman and who's Forte? Is that not Base's Japanese name? Or am I forgetting things? I don't know. I'm forgetting some things now. I'm questioning my existence. Well, anyways, here's a little poster for him. LDR the 26th. You can sign up at pretty much the last minute, like typically. So if you check it out, then you'll be able to decide whether or not you want to play. It all does seem like a lot at first, but trust me, all you need to do is go to a code, look at the chips, see if anything looks interesting, make a folder out of those chips. That's the best way to go about. That's the best way to go about the LDR patch, because a lot of things are changed, but it's still very simple. You just gotta take it a little at a time. I think even newcomers to it, after they've played Battle Network 6 for a little bit, if they jump into this, I don't think it's a bad thing. It's really beginner friendly in the sense that you don't have to try so hard to make everything work. A lot of things just work very well because of everything being good, and there's not chips that just have to be thrown out into the wind. Alright. But yeah. Check out the chip list in the description though, for those of you who want to scam my folder. This is what I have going on, by the way. I am basically recreating a build that I have in Battle Network 6 that I was testing, like base Battle Network 6, that has to do with kernel force and other things. Things that have to do with objects. So not kernel force, because we don't like kernel force here. We like kernel army, because kernel army is not meta. You have a folder? Cool. Maybe we can play just to get some practice, but maybe we'll get more people come in and try to disrupt the harmony and the peace. But basically the task is like if you win in the decision making, I think it's exclamation point decide. Oh. Yes, there it is. If you use exclamation point decide, we do a decision. We have a battle between the ages, and then if you win, you get to decide to swap in a chip of your choice, and it will become a part of my build permanently that I have to use in the tournament. Master Cross. Oh darn, all of them are coming at the same time again. I thought I spaced them out pretty well. Did I not? Is 25 minutes already passed? No. What are you doing? Sending all the messages all at the same time. Stop doing that. Yeah, it does. I just wish people would put more energy towards learning how to do other things, but they're free to do what they wish. All we have to do is just basically deal with it, and if we know it's coming, then we just know it's coming. Maybe we'll be at a good advantage. But like, this is just so many things, especially in the base game, that will not be explored so much. Like in that one thing that I showed off to you guys, where basically like so many things go unexplored just because of the fact we'll never see any interactions like the one in the short with the black bomb that I did. We'll never see interactions really like that anywhere near the amount of times that we'll see other things, because there's just not a lot of exploration about the things in the game, just because it takes a lot of effort to work on. But that's okay, because for every one of me, there is for every one of someone like me, there's maybe 100 people that are the opposite. So there has to be more of me. There has to be more others that have a similar thought process that and then we can just it'll be a slower process, but we'll exploit those things with time. It's just gonna be hard because there's not as much help and eyes and stuff. That is the goal, just to gather many people that like to use the things that aren't used very often, and to tinker and do and learn it. So it is a goal of mine. But Kernel Force is the basically the main focus of this folder, to try to combo it with a few other things. And then in case I can't use Colonel Army, we got a little Dustman, a little Lekman action. And this Dustman is a Lek element and works good with the bubble. And so does what's-it-call-it. But I can't use bubble and but hold on. We're supposed to change. I can't believe I didn't notice that. I didn't change out my Dustman with the G variation. Where are you, my friend? Here we go. Yeah. No, the blue, don't come in here disgrace me. No, not Colonel Forestville. No. We're just doing Colonel Army. Yeah. This is the actual build that I put together in the base game that I played with my brother. I'm very certain there are things I need to find out. I need to play against other people for the weaknesses to be exploited, but I am tinkering with that. And basically today, and if I get another chance to stream, basically I'm trying, this is the folder I am expecting to go into the tournament with, but people can hurt my progress and decide to put in a chip of their choice if they win the Battle of Ages with the exclamation point decide. But how you doing, Blue? I hope you're doing well. Hopefully you're not orange. The complementary color is kind of cringy. But I hope you're blue. You're finally Pikachu. Yes. Let Pikachu run amok. Alright. But anyways, that's enough of that. Also, I am just going to plug my own little tournament too. I have not really made a Zero Vare. Yeah, apparently this must be a play on, Player Zero. Player Zero's, one of Player Zero's chips. So basically this is the chip that Player Zero was basically able to create because he won a tournament, I assume, or this was maybe one that he did, because I also have a complimentary, gosh, why am I having, I'm struggling today with these words, complimentary chip. I also have a complimentary, like my own chip. This is basically spreader, but it's a LEC, and it also has the kernel animation. His is basically, he has a wind cursor water sword. I just entered Discord. DC in Discord thought it was a bot. Wait, what are you talking about? What's DC? Blue Star, when Orange Moon enters the chat. Orange is kind of lame, to be honest. Need to get a new password. And why does Zero Vare has the roll arrow icon? Where? Roll arrow icon. I'm not sure what you mean. This is just basically zero. This is like Neo Vare, but the colors are different. Unless you can tell me where. But anyways, everyone, there's been a lot of people who've won tournaments since the beginning of LDR's patches iteration, so there's a lot of people that have chips of their own in this game already. My main goal is to at one point get Blue to win a tournament, or at least come in second place, so he can have a chip in the cameo chip or a chip in the game from him. him and Mega Rock, so that everyone can, because I think T-Chomp has one in here, but I don't I remember, I'm pretty sure he almost won or did win a tournament. But anyways, let's just play. I know I've been just kind of talking, but also I'm going to promote my own little thing. I haven't set anything up about it yet because it's not close time to yet, but the Mega Man Battle Network Multi-Hit Madness Tournament shall be happening soon, coming to theaters near you, my friend. You, yes, you, without a look on your face. Hey, yeah. Also, I forgot to tell you guys, you look good today, unless you are murdering / hurting people. You guys kind of stink, to be honest, but everybody else, you look good today. Good job. Goodness. Also, this is the Multi-Hit Madness tournament that was voted for, unfortunately, because sometimes people are unoriginal, but hey, there's still a lot of charm to come from unoriginality from people who tend to just want to do the basic thing. But it's in Battle Network 5, so that's worth something, because we don't play Battle Network 5, or we don't see a lot of Battle Network 5. We've played a lot of Battle Network 5 on this channel. But this is going to be a tournament that's going to be held by me in August, on August 23rd. So just put that in your calendars. We're not very close just yet. I had to push it back because Evo is on the 2nd. That was when I was going to initially do it, but I wanted everyone that wanted to tune into the Evo to be able to do that, but also for everyone, as many people as possible, to play in my tournament, because it's all about me, gosh darn. That's all it is about. Yes, we love BN5 here. We love it in these streets. I'm just surprised that people decided to do BN5, but there must have been a lot of people that really like the Samurai Showdown tournament in 5. So I'm just excited that we're doing another one in 5. I would love to be a pro BN player. You were talking with a guy who almost died of shape, man, thinking it was a genuine boss. I think we all have been there at one point in our life, but just put this in your calendars, guys. August 23rd. I have the chip list that ready, but I haven't sent it out yet because we're not that close, and plus I want to get past LDR's tournament and focus on that for now. but just know that this is a thing that exists, okay? All right. Pedro Play-Doh. It happened to me in the first time. But you say you have something to play with, Mars. Also, we have a raid by Borb Fan. How are you doing today, Borb Fan? We're playing some Battle Network 6, but not any Battle Network 6. Also, I've seen your avatar before, Borb Fan. So maybe I have seen you before. What did you guys just come from playing? What? I'm sorry, Nightbot, calm down. What the frick? I still don't know how to fix that. Also, there it is, guys. ! Decide, and you get the chance to, if you win the battle in the decision-based making, basically, you get the chance to swap out a chip in my folder for something else, and I have to use it in the tournament. So there is that. The remake, I was playing Romancing SGA. I have not heard of that before. What kind of game is that, Borb? Bugstopper, my beloved. Yes, we have Bugstop. We have Bugstop. It comes with Tango. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry for this. I'll try to help you. If you're trying to get everything set up, I can definitely help you with that. And people in the chat, there's plenty of people here that also know, so thank you a lot, Mars, for helping in this situation. Do 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 do. Boo, 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 boo. Also, guys, I know I'll send the link over to the YouTube as well, but check out Borb Fan's channel. If it does it soon. I don't know how fast or slow it takes for it to work in this way, but yeah. Turn-based RPG, JRPG. Basically a sibling series to Final Fantasy. The first 3 games are actually localized as Final Fantasy games. Okay, that's cool. Hopefully that went well and you guys had a lot of fun. Yes, hello Twitch people. Say hello YouTube. Be nice to the Twitch people over there. They're also important. They're so important. And it's a remake, so okay. But anyways, Nightbot did not do it. It's just taking a while at least. Plenty of fun. How's your stream going? We've kind of just started. I've just kind of just been talking a lot, but we're basically playing Battle Network on a Legacy Collection, but we're using an application called Tango, which lets us use rollback netcode because Capcom did not do such a thing and was probably not going to do such a thing, but it's at least desirable and noteworthy that they actually put in online to begin with. So we still have that, but Tango lets us do a lot of stuff that we wouldn't be able to normally do outside of things. But anyways, we're playing an LDR patch, and if you ever play Battle Network 6, to put it simply, all it does is make every chip it strives to make every chip on par with each other, basically. So it brings up all the weak chips. You remember this doing like 20 damage? Well, it does like 180 damage. He can also change the properties of some of them, like he changes the heat. He's done a lot of really cool stuff, and it's just really the patch has come such a long way. I've been advocate from the very beginning. LDR, I'm shouting out your name. You better hear me, LDR. I am summoning you. Hopefully, maybe he'll come by. But anyways, that's just the basics of it. I'm making a build for his 9th tournament that he's holding, and this weekend. And basically, this is the folder that I kind of want to use. But the stream is basically a chance for people to it's a chance for people to be able to change out my folder with the chip of their choice, basically. I just hope the SF collection arrives. I hope it becomes easier to make brothers. Yeah, that would be really cool if that was a thing. Also, I forgot to change the question of the day on the Twitch side. Yes, rollback. It is such a nice thing, though I don't necessarily know for sure what I know what it means, but I don't know the intricacies of which they had to go, what they had to do to get all of that. It's I know it's a process. Like Tango was a very cool thing to have come up. It was before the Legacy Collection actually came out. But yeah. Why bit bully Heat Man while waiting? I guess we can do that. This is true. Let us try to do something like that. Well, when I try it to edit, it says damage chip data. So just make a new save file. The LDR patch is at a point now that where it updates inside of Tango, so it is able to use save files. So if you just hit new save at the top left, you should be fine. Keystone, is that a new chip? Yes. So LDR patch basically where he basically improves the chips, the allowed chips that struggle. He also adds chips for winners of his tournaments. I also have my own chip. This is basically Golem Hit though. It just has different key art, or you know. Oh gosh, pun intended for that. Also, welcome in to everyone who's just here relaxing and whatnot. Don't use your vanilla save in LDR. Yes, just hit new save at the top left and it will have its own, and then you can just basically, if you want to bring your a save that you already have in a different one, which I assume you don't have, right, Forte, because Tango is new to you, a new concept to you, so you unless you have a different save on a computer somewhere, the regular base BN6 can take it, but LDR patch will not. So, but if you do have a save that's on your computer that you want to traverse over to LDR patch, just take a screenshot of it or copy the image and paste it somewhere, which I can show you here in a second. But yeah, you can you have to hit new game or have an LDR patch save. If you hit new save, it will automatically be a LDR. Borb, what chip do you remember from the Bow Network series that you really liked, that either you really liked and or that just wasn't that good but you wish was better? That's probably a good question. And question of the day: what is hard, delete base BS only buster or deleting someone using slasher? Both are impossible. It might be possible in Bow Network 5. I don't know about 6. Imagine if Slasher was BN6. I wish it was. I've talked about it, and some people were. I assume they have their reasons, so it's not really anything against them for thinking the way that they do. But I think someone was trying to tell me that that's probably that Slasher probably isn't in the game because it would be too broken, and I do not think that that's the case, because even they could give it a high MB count for one, so that they can't use that many. They already went about balancing the chips in that way. 2, I think it brings a level of complexity to the whole beast jumping situation, because people do be spamming A. They be spamming A, and that's a good spam A check, because if someone's expecting a slasher and they decide to be patient and wait, then they won't get punished for it. I think that Slasher would have been a great integration into the system. I wonder if LDR is going to be able to even add Slasher in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, maybe Slasher could be a trap chip. Slasher in itself, though, is just... that would be a very great idea just to check people who are spamming. I think it's just a nice... like, it adds a layer of complexity and thought process to the whole situation. Never use Tango before the collection. Okay, just let me know what you need help on, because I have it open. Since we have it open, we can guide you through the stuff. It's spamming all the stuff again. I'm sorry, guys. I wish I could have it spaced out a little bit more, but I need to think. I have to test it a little bit more. But again, you can use ! decide my name or my username to have the opportunity to be able to swap out a chip of your choice. Also, link in the description of this stream on YouTube side has the chip list for the LDR patch. So used. Oh, you did use Tango before the collection. Okay, sorry about that. What would I do here? 2 of my defenses here, and then I'd have like what, 5 more defense? Well, it could be a nice idea to pressure. Our boy. I'm sorry, Heat Bad. We gotta bully you a little bit. I'm sorry. I technically get less using it that way, because of the fact that this would be a nice opportunity for that. Also to keep area. Oh yeah, I need to swap in an area grab back, because last time we were playing this on stream, I realized I was missing that. Something that we can do. It's probably a good chance to recognize if Bubble Star goes through objects or objects on my side of the field. It's probably a good idea to check. Oh, let's see. Mars throws scissors. Oh, it's a draw. All right, well, nothing happens. It's a Elect Pulse. What? You would really make me? Well, Elect Pulse 1 isn't. I don't think Elect Pulse 1 is technically in this one, but you could give me the lowest variation of Elect Pulse, but the Elect Pulses are still really good in this game. Okay, so basically there you guys saw the challenge of ages is just rock, paper, scissors. I threw scissors, he also threw scissors. It's a draw. So I'm sorry, Mars, nothing happens for us, but you can try again in like 5 minutes. Yes, I can avoid the fate for now. Okay. Also, if you do have so it does get stopped by objects, so I need to be aware of that situation. I was just trying. Okay. Either way, if you wanted it to actually happen, I would let it happen if you wanted it to. Also, I have to be familiar with everything that my chips do, or else I'll just fall into a similar situation of unfortunateness. Gives a little plus 30. Also, he didn't go past the object, so that's good to know for later. No. Can I get a hit? Yeah. Ah, darn. Yoink. Now it's probably a good time for me to get these inputs in. I just realized Heatman is bugged. Oh, and it would auto target. Okay. Oh, did I break it? I have to realize that too. Pay attention to that a little bit next time. All right, so here's something. Here's a little something, right? So this is kind of what I'm hoping I can pull off. Well, hold on. Let's wait until we exit Gregor mode, because it's best in that situation. What is up, Mystical? How you doing today? What's your day been like? The folder building is going all right. We haven't done too much, but here's an idea. So this is the idea, basically. So sensor, this can be used outside of this too, because sensor is just a good zoning tool, conditioning tool. But anyways, what I'm hoping to do is basically have it out there. And kernel force takes too long, but you know. All right, put that there. Let's do that, and then yeah, something like that. Though I probably do better in Beast Out, because Beast Out Kernel Army is what, 80? Beast Out will make it 110. How many times does it shoot? I don't know. That's a good question. I didn't pay attention. Launch an attack with Kernel Army, 80 per shot. It would be 110. And Beast Out, the only thing would be I wouldn't be able to use Mag Coil in Beast Out, because I wouldn't have a way of bringing them to the middle. So doing it outside of that is just better. But having it with objects is probably an alright idea too. I need a grab back, because I forgot that I needed one of those. What can I get rid of to have an area reclaim? Windrag, Bubble Star, the slow gauge. Now a slow gauge can be nice if I get the sensor out and they have no way of destroying the sensor. They're gonna have to deal with my charge shots or something like that, in theory. But what else could I do instead? Darn, I don't have a lot of options. I have to get rid of one of my buddies, one of my boys, or an area grab. So technically, people would be out here running 5 area grabs. So area grabs just unnecessary. Mag Coil doesn't lock on. LDR, I summoned you. I didn't even know that was you speaking just now, but I summoned you earlier. My call must have worked. I was like, we sna LDR. Shoots 3 times, so that'll be a good so if that combo, right, that I just did actually lands, where I have 2 objects, 2 objects, and if I was in Beast Out, that would be 110 times 3. 110 times 3 is basically 330. So for one kernel army, right? It's 330, I think. I if I'm doing it correctly, yes. 330, and then if you do that times 2, that would be 660 damage. So that would be a good little chunk of damage there if I pulled that off into battle. Of course, I have other things that do things too, but I will either have to get rid of one of my object boys or an area grab. But I'm hesitant to switch out an area grab because people be running 5 of them things, and I'm just like, calm down. Can we just be on equal footing and not use Kernel Force? I mean, but it's okay. But yeah. You can't unsee Heatman being bald. Why are you sending these things at the same time? I guess it's just gonna send no matter what, just because I don't have an active jihad. So all of them are gonna send around the same time for whatever reason. But you know, Capcom was real smart making rogue noise, because if you can use 20 sword fighters, you probably don't have friends. This is true. Except for my brother, because he can get away with having friends and doing the diabolical things. He can get away with it. Did you ever think of your chip, Borb? Also, Nightbot still did not do the shout out. How crazy is it? I think, oh, maybe I didn't do at? Was I supposed to do at Borb fam? Instead of, let me see. Yeah, that's fine. Stop spamming. I'm sorry, I don't know how to get Nightbot off of his reign of terror. He's over here trying to gatekeep. Cool. But definitely join the Discord if you haven't already, Fortis, because then you get to definitely play with a lot of the people there as well. I assume you have already done that if you went into getting the LDR patch. Also, if you need help knowing what Nightbot hates shrug emoticons. If you need help knowing what your chips do, there's a list in the description of the stream that leads to his spreadsheet of all the chips, if you're ever wondering. Though of course some people are just good at they feel better about just going in with stuff and testing it and seeing it in real time rather than not. Pentagram having 0 MB is kind of funny. All right, so I think it does just have to be an area grab. We might have to just get rid of area grab. We have G, X, and U, and E, just a random E in there, but we can't use 2. We could use Evil Suggestions has made my arrival. Very good. Let your evil suggestions be made known to all here. Let me see. That elect man's probably gonna give me trouble too, but I just wanted to use him with the cubes. So it is a sadness, but my stubbornness doesn't allow me to get out of that situation. How you been, Gronk? How you been? What you been playing? Evil! Oh yeah, we're looking for area reclaim. So we have grab, and grab. None of them is in the code that I have already. This means I could, no, I already have 5 mega chips, so I can't do a judgment. So I have to do one of these guys. What can be, I mean, any of them, but can I use it with other stuff freely? That's a good question. Z, CV, Y, BMS. Hey, Alex, welcome back in. I guess let's just go with it and see. We'll just take one area grab and see how that works. But hey, Forte, maybe we can go ahead and play a little. Here is the code, Forte, and then we'll see you back in the chat after we're done with our match. Also, again, this is a GG free zone, so don't feel like you have to say GG if you don't feel like you've had a good time, or if you're just saying out of politeness, whatever. No, there's no social expectation here, so you don't have to say it. If you do, let's talk about it and have some good conversation over matches, because that's good and stuff like that, instead of just words that don't mean anything. Mortis. Okay, here we go. Also, we could do reveal, because LDR will get on my back again if we don't do reveal. Also, up for our match today, eval. Oh, I'm sure it's gonna take a second because of YouTube delay. Probably won't remember. If he doesn't, I'll go ahead and start because I'm not too concerned about it. I'm just trying to test my folder. Okay, let's start. All right, we are here. Okay, we have oh, that's gonna be a low amount of HP for LDR patch, but I'm sure he could probably make it work. We also have objects already on the field. What can we do? What can we do? So what we can do... Oh yeah, I can't do that. So I can't exploit... We can see if they have defense first and see if they spam it out alongside my my boy. Actually, what would be a better, maybe better use of my time? Question mark. Would be to spam this out instead. I don't know. We're going about this in a way that is not correct. Also, I doubt that I get any buffs from it, but let's just see. Rumble! Oh, ground cross. We got ground cross lovers out here. Oh wait, why did I just expected him to move, and I'm kind of sad about the situation. Ooh, So what was that? I guess that's Timmy Wave, but it still makes the sound, which is kind of cool. Alright. Well, it's fine. Here it comes, Lan. Let's do this. I should get the sound bites and just have those there ready to play sometimes. Let's go, Mega Man. Area grab this. Ooh. Oh, I don't know if I could have. Oh, does he just come and then it's the 2x2 in front? Interesting. 2x2 in front. Gotta hit the button. Depending on the situation, it might miss. Tommy Gun X. You are skilled. What? That is a funny way to spell that. Don't do it. What? No! He messed up my plan. Master Cross, no, but I already had it on, didn't I? I'm kind of crazy for that. I wasted it. I gotta pay a little bit more attention. Look at our boys, even though none of the Gregar boys are in that formation. That's unfortunate. Okay. Good job, Forte. Okay. He did say he likes Master Cross, so it would be really cool if he got that off. I wonder how it is in this game or if it has any other properties, because if it does, maybe he can mix it in with a cross, because that would be kind of cool. This could be kind of funny, to be honest. Alright, so apparently it doesn't lock on. So if I change them into it and then pull them to center, sort of, it depends on if he decides to move forward or not. It depends on his situation. But it would be kind of cool. Also, I need something just in case I get trapped with area grab, because that has happened to me many times. Actually, we have an opportunity. Let's try it. No! Yes! Keep messing up. Keep messing up. Oh, whoops. Pop up. Pop up. Yeah. What? No. No. What? There's no way. Forte, I'm sorry. Because you didn't even get a chance to try to test anything. What the frick? LDR. LDR. Oh my lord. I'm sorry. We can go again, Forte, if you want, because that was like, because if you're trying to play just to get used to your folder and figure out what you need to change, you have to play more anyway. So I'm down to play again. That was how much damage was that? That felt, oh yeah, I was Gregar too. So that, well, hold on. So if each Colonel army does 110 in Beast Out, if it does 110 in Beast Out, LDR is just evil. He's just evil. So if it, no, we're not. No. We're not confusing this or lumping this in with Colonel Force. This is Colonel Army. This is Army Boys. The Army Boys. You have to put a little bit more effort in for Army Boy. But that was just. If I ever get a field like that with people, I don't think I get away with it. Someone would probably have already invised, barriered, something. What Colonel Army needs is Curse to Break. But anyways, Colonel Force Butt is a standard chip. Oh gosh. Okay. Yes, let's go again. So let's do the math really quick though. I'm trying to think about the math. If it's 110 for each Colonel Army, there were 3. We already know that 2 is 660. That makes another one 990. But that doesn't make sense because they shoot 3 times. They shoot 990 damage 3 times. It shoots 993 times with 3. So we weren't even doing the math correctly. Okay, guys. So it is basically hold on. So it's okay, hold on. It's 80 plus 30 in B style. That's 110, but you're doing that 3 times, right? 3 times, that's 330. That's 330. No, so we did the math correctly. What happened? Wait, what happened though? He is at he was at 1,100 HP. All right, sorry guys. Let's just do the replay because it was fast anyway. Okay, I'm sorry. Hold on, give me a second. Fortis, because we're trying to do the damage play here. Oh yeah, plus sensor damage. I was not thinking. Okay, I forgot. He did get hit. It was by... No, we didn't use sensor. We didn't use sensor at all. This is just raw. LDR. Look. We don't use sensor here. This is just raw 3 Colonel Force. Oh, so hold on. He got decrossed? He got decrossed by what? So Colonel Army is Cursor? Did you actually do that? Or did I mislook? Okay, let's just go ahead and play. Did I mislook? Colonel Army is sub Cursor, so the first shot did double damage. That 3 times plus 7 2 times. You don't know what you're talking about. It's over 900. Yes, it is, my friend. Yes, it is. Colonel. So it is. See, this is what I was saying. Colonel Army should be Cursor. Yes. But I think I might have read that last stream and just did not remember it this stream, so that's my fault. Okay, that means we have 7 more. 6 more, 4 more, excuse me. It'll be boop. Read the library. I did. I think I did, and I just forgot. This is my stupidity on my part. What's stronger, LDR himself with 100 erase men or 1 Colonel Army? That is a good question. So it really, whoa, we got what's his name out here doing the dirty work. Oh darn, I missed and he misses. No, my boy. I'm sad, my boy. Sorry, we're just gonna have to do a little bit of something here. Or do we? Maybe not. Stop. You're pressing too many things. You've lost your mind? I have lost my mind. You're correct in saying so. Ooh! Oh, I didn't know he comes right up to you. I thought he comes 2 spaces from you. Okay, that's nice to know. That's nice to know. Let's do it again. Let's see. Let's swipe back. Cube, kernel, mag. I guess we'll forego the uninstall for now. See, wow, so, I could probably use that in the base game, but of course Colonel Army is not going to do that much, but we're trying to solutionize everything. See, look, LDR's patch is helping so much, Lord. LDR's patch is helping so much, helping me test in real time. That does win, but we don't necessarily need to take that off though. And what are we down to now? There's only 2 more defense. I gotta be careful and use those at other alternative. Oh yeah, Aqua Needle and Fire. Yeah, I was about to lose everything there. All right, we can do a little combo wombo, stombo. Oh wait. What does this mean? What does this mean? I don't think that means much for me. I would probably use it in a different turn. I think is what I would probably do. What are you doing? Why are you beasting? Oh shoot. Okay. We don't get our boy, but it didn't press. There we go. We at least get him out there though. Those are my last 2 defense. I need to think about what turn I'm on to whenever I'm doing stuff. Anyone tried Hub OS? Nice. Nice for him. Oof. I don't know how to use the VAR swords. No. Stop. Excuse me, Des. Surprised he's not beasting over. That's the only thing that's making me feel like I shouldn't. Okay, very good, very good, very good. Now he'll probably get to see it later, but he does have a lot of cool stuff because a lot of that stuff is very utility. It has a lot of utility, like removing auras and cursor, like the hell's rolling stuff is good work in these parts. Check pinned in my Discord for the link. Okay. Oh yeah, so also if people are here with the there's his link with the chip roster is also the link in my description of the stream as well if you need easy access. But thank you LDR also for helping while I'm not paying attention at this very moment in time. Thank you so much. We appreciate you, goat. Go time. Oh yeah, so I do technically have 2 win racks if I just fail the Var sword input. This is true. It's from the link that I arrived. Ooh, already does. Let's just put that here. Don't break it. I'm not gonna let you. Darn, he can just decide. My elect boy is just not gonna have any power. No. He blocks it. Darn, good timing on this stuff. So would the uninstall work on the sensor? That's the question. That is the question. No, let's not get too greedy. This is all crazy. Why don't you play, Rock? Ooh, he destroyed it with one gulp of his finger. Lord, help me. He still, oh, so it doesn't work. So we now know that, I assumed it, I think it said that boosters don't work on it anyway. So this makes sense. Sensor isn't that crazy here in this circumstance, but maybe he will go ahead and get some of his area back. What are you waiting for? Give me those books to read? Go to the library? Is that what you wanted all along? Yeah, no work. Doesn't work here. Okay, understood. I'm over here in distress. Now what will you do? What? Why did you do that, bees? Because you missed me? You had to miss somebody? You had to get somebody, so you just... Oh, snap. Could not guarantee, but it should be fun. Well, my friend. Well, my friend. Ooh, yep, see, now he knows, at least. Ooh, this hurts. Grass. Now he missed, or... focused. let it be done. I have Bubbles. Do you have Bubbles? You remember Bubble Boy or Bubble? Is that what he named them in SpongeBob? Bubble? No, Bubble. I can hear him say it in my head. The time when he brings his friend day to bring his Bubble friend. Ooh. Oh wait, that's not a thing. Unfortunate. Don't miss. Good choices, my friend. Also, I got rid of all my options to get rid of shields, I think. Just because I wasn't expecting. And he's just under 200. This is my only choice to get it off. Actually, no, it's not. I'll have to wait until the next turn, though. For now, this is my only choice to get it off. And we'll get him in for support. Because I'm about to I'm about to Stop. Don't come closer. Don't come closer. Wait! Oh, it's in the aisle that I'm in. He destroys us both then. No, stop it. Stop it. No. Oh, that's unfortunate. I sure did let that slip away from me. Don't be too shysty here about your choices. Pretty sure this also does cursor. He's gonna want to do the thing where he does the thing. So let's do something like this into that into cube later on. Be left. Remember your be left. No, that would have been cool if I got it on time. I got a bit too far ahead of myself there. Yeah, I can't really do that because he's just in the stance of destruction. The dust, he be slurping up all that stuff. He be slurping it all up. Be there, be square, boy. Ooh. I am out of range. He destroyed? He sure did. Got both hits. Nice. Let's go ahead and do it. Alright. He wants to slurp. Slurp, slurp. Okay, we have an opportunity for a boy here. For our boy. The question is, will he combo? The only thing I'm thinking about is that he's going to... I don't have a way to counter his invis or whatever he might have. So he's been usually taking it first. So there's a good chance I get countered here and I don't get to use the boy. But hey! Yeah, stop it. Don't dodge, don't dodge, don't dodge. Yeah, I'm invulnerable. Come on. Get him. Yes. No. Okay. We at least get the object boy. Okay. He wasn't trying to challenge my authority. No, he wasn't. He wasn't trying to challenge my... Maybe we get that off this time? Maybe? This is true. He can suck it up. Okay, that's fine too. We're not too stressed about that. But I do need to worry about the aura like last time. He was good about saving it to the end last time. Alright, then we don't need to use that. Let's get him. No, he's still in range. This matters not. You at least get hit once, but you don't get hit twice, unfortunately. Why can't we let it be done? Just let it be done, gosh darn. Lord, how dare. Still don't need it. Oof. There he is. Good, we were expecting him specifically. I just felt like it was coming. Don't come this way. Oh, that's unfortunate. I didn't want that. I just wanted the area. I do not be doing that on purpose. Great job, Forte. You did a really good job holding your defense for last on that one part. Also, you do have some really cool chips in your folder that do other stuff, so make sure you check out that chip list so you can see what cool other things they do. Like Hell's Rolling gets rid of auras, or like barriers. It does the wind effect if it lands. It can also be chip charged by a Let Cross, but you're using Falzar, so that doesn't matter. It does, of course, more damage since it's null and beast out. It can do cursor as well, so it can get rid of your ground or dusties out there, though you're probably one of the only people who out there are running dusty like you do, which is very nice. My brother likes to do that too. I like seeing a little bit ground. We like seeing a little bit of ground cross love out here in these parts. Maybe I should. I actually have to get going, unfortunately, but if you guys are still down to continue playing, I can play again Friday or Thursday if Mega Rock turns down my plans to record. Even if we do record, though, maybe I'll have some extra time after we record to do this again on Thursday. But Wednesday I have pre-obligations. Yeah, ground is pretty cool. I like ground boy. Ground boy, aqua boy. Though I'm not a Falzar person at all. I'm allergic to birds. But that was fun, you guys. Definitely, like, I also wouldn't shy away from getting in the tournament too if you guys are new. If you guys are new, definitely play it and see how you like it. I think you'll just even enjoy the time just for craps and giggles, just to see what cool stuff people comes up with, because there's so much variety that people can do if they're not all in the same mindset of just wanting to play Colonel Force. Not that we usually get that. We don't get that in LDR tournament, at least not, well, especially not when LDR's done the specific themed ones, but if people out there aren't trying to make a point with Colonel Force, but I'm only saying that because we're talking about Colonel Army. I don't think that that's an actual big issue that happens a lot. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure this is just recency bias with me talking about it, and we're in the process of bashing on it. So yeah. Cough, beast rush. Gregor the edgy wolf is my flow. Yes. Bird up. No. Bird down. No. We don't do that here. And be an N1GP if anyone wants a match. Yeah, they're also doing a tournament for LDR. I forgot what it's kind of called. LDR was here. Maybe he can tell some people in the Discord what they're doing over at N1GP as well, because they're doing something regarding his patch, and I don't remember exactly what it was. It was either a tournament or some type of mid segue thing into before they start the new moon or something like that. But definitely come on by next time, guys. And come on by. The link is in the description for his tournament. You can sign up. You don't have to put in your build just yet. You still have until just basically the day of, or whatever time period LDR has given. So you can sign up and not have to submit a build yet. You can just sign up just to secure your spot, and you'll be good. You think you can't kill 2 wolves with 1 stone? No, you can't. You can't even do 1. Not even 1. But anyways, also guys, just remember, it's like a fun little practice training before the big one. Okay, cool. So, oh yeah, sorry. This is again LDR. It's this Saturday. Even if you don't play, just still click on the challenge tournament link in the description, and his Twitch is on there too, so you can get notified when he starts to stream. But his the challenge link is down there to sign up for the tournament if you're interested, and his Discord link is in the description as well. If you don't even have Tango, but you have the Legacy collection, you haven't played Tango, you can go there still, and people can help you get set up there. It's just all fun around. Everyone's nice there. It's very helpful. Everyone's helpful. From my experience. And then also, guys, just mark your calendars for my multi-hit madness tournament coming on August 23rd. I haven't released anything for it yet, but I'll have the info out soon. The chip list and everything is done. I'm just trying to wait till all of the fuss is gone with all the other tournaments going on, so that people can focus on that stuff for right now. But just put it in your calendars, all right? And it's gonna be in Battle Network 5, so be prepared for that. It's gonna be fun. The next challenge theme tournament. But yeah, you can submit anytime before the tourney. Just make sure you check it out at least. It's a lot of cool stuff. Just go to a code, and if the chips look interesting to you, look up what the chips do or not, or just make a folder with the chips in that code. Just test it out and just see what happens. It's just a lot of versatility going on. So don't be overwhelmed, because it's really not that bad. Just narrow your focus a little bit. But regardless, anything that you pull up is going to be fun to play. It's gonna be fun to play. But thank you guys so much for coming by on the stream. Make sure you guys take care of yourselves and each other. Let me do my my celebratory Twitch raid. Since I was raided, I shall raid someone else out of the niceties of my heart, not just because I am being reminded to raid. Okay, who do we have on today? Raku is on, and let's go raid Demi. Let's go raid Demi, our boy Demi. Go by and say hello, everybody. I'm gonna send the link into the YouTube for you guys, so just come by and say hello to Demi. I'm pretty sure he will truly appreciate everyone coming in and just saying hello, even if you don't stay. So we're gonna rate him over on Twitch, and just come by and say hello to our boy. It should be we have an event also still coming up too in January that's going to be pretty fun, that we're going to be going to, and that's going to be cool because I'll be cosplaying for the first time, or at least hopefully, if I get everything done. But thank you guys again. Make sure you take care of yourselves and each other. Bye.